Welcome to the Tezzy Game Lab. We doing the lab test today. The first ever lab test. So shout out to my boy for suggesting the first ever lab test. You know what I'm saying? We starting. This how we starting off. We starting off strong. So let's go ahead and get right into it and see what FarCry 6 is all about. So when I got into the story mode, it was a roller coaster of things happening. And right now I really ain't even got weapons. Right now, we just trying to get away because they just slaughtering everybody in the city. And she talking about we could run past these people without them seeing us. And I'm like, ain't no way. But we just creepy crawly right across the street. And then her plan is we gonna use the sewers. Like, what? Okay, whatever. I guess, when times is rough, you gotta do what you gotta do. So
Ready, Danny?
So we make this dash for it, and we make it into the sewers, and there's some fiascos going down in the sewers, but don't worry about that part. And we make it out, but they're still just roaming the streets, just capturing everybody, anybody they can. But we found some ways over the rooftops and through the buildings, just by accident on some of them, and we was able to make it to the boats, but it wasn't easy because look, we had to go across the rooftop and just getting lined up, bro. What? Just insane, just mass slaughter, just everywhere. So just by chance, we ended up coming out right by the docks area, and we make it to the docks. So we thinking, all right, the worst is past. And little buddy thank us for helping him get on the boat. So then we like, all right, cool, cool, cool. We just gotta think of a plan. And bam, trouble strikes. Right here, I knew they had something to do with it. But I'm just like, I'm not gonna point fingers yet. We're gonna find out first.
Before he was El Presidente, mi papa loved to fish. We would go out on a boat, just like this, and we would catch the fish and then release them. He would say, it's not always about your stomach, mijo. It's about the challenge. Except when he caught a big, fat, juicy marlin, he was too proud to let that fish go.
Si Tirano! You have poisoned Yara! You have poisoned your soul!
I have caught a very big fish today. Haven't I, Diego?
So now you're wondering who is this? Yep. I called it.
No way.
So wasn't that his granny that just got shot? Hold on.
You, mijo. Now it's time to bring you home.
I don't want this anymore, Papa.
We have no choice.
Let them go. They can work. Make Viviro.
Truth or lies?
Truth.
They could be good workers. They could help rebuild paradise. But if you wanted them to live, you would have never set foot on this fucking boat. 13 years old. And Diego has such compassion for his people. These fish, we will catch and release.
Do y'all remember whenever we flew over that building on the zip line? Yeah. No, not the homie, like a sister. Oof. Gonna be feeling that one. Goodness. So after surviving death somehow, but the homie just barely making it, but clutching on to life, give us the info, tell us what need to happen, and let us know we were the chosen one with their last words. So tough. And now it's time to begin to murk these boys. But we run into this crazy person. Just check it.
Well, it's the stink of a traitor, all rotten on the inside. How did I know you were scavenging for Libertad? I smelled it on you. That's why you died. Now I'm going to call this in. You? You're going to be slowly eaten, bit by bit, by the birds and the crabs. You're just meat to them.
Sargento, I see blood. Think there's more of them.
So I was like, they psychotic enough. I guess it won't hurt to take these boys out. So, we just went ahead and skipped past all the messed up part and, And then after that, almost got ran over by a boar. I'm like, dang, I had to hit fire that man. It's like, bruh, what you thought was going to happen? You messing with a real one. But then, I'm minding my business and get ambushed. Look at this.
Gonna show your face before you shoot me? I'm Danny, a friend of Lita.
So now that this man done gave me the mask and talking about he want to play some secret quiet BDSM stuff, nah, I'm like, no. But for some reason, he bring me to Loba. I'm like, bro, hold on. I thought it was in a whole different universe. Well, how y'all got a Loba over here and just not telling me? So I'm like, all right, whatever. What? Let's see what y'all talking about. They got a whole operation, and they trying to take down the person that just almost shot down that whole boat of people I was just on. But as you can see, Shawty is fearless. She said, I ain't got nothing to lose. It's either all or nothing. So you either in or you out. You either got them or you never had them to begin with. So don't even act like you is or you ain't, because we could tell off the rip. So look, here's our operation. If you want anything, you gonna put up. Because look, we got info. You ain't got nothing. So if you want something, you better do something. You dig? So let us know when you ready. And I'm like, oh, okay. But then we got some crazy people out here running over animals and whatnot who can't even pay attention. So I just gotta go ahead and just wipe off the crazies off the earth. You know what I'm talking about? Me and Guapo doing our, you know, daily communion to the community to get rid of these enemies. I'm so stupid. Don't mind me, but these people, look, they even ran over Guapo. That had me almost ready to throw a grenade if I had one, but I didn't have it at that point in time. But if I did, it'd be on some GTA. I'm chasing down his car and I'm blowing it up. But speaking of GTA, this part also reminded me of GTA, how you can take over checkpoints. I was like, bro, yo, I get to take over territories. Let's get it. They about to rule today. They will rule. So I went to taking out bad boys. And then Guap said, I'm hungry. I'm gonna go ahead and get this man's mines. I'm like, dang, Guap, you ain't even saved no leftovers. He like, you got one? I'm like, oh, nope. I took him too. Like, dang, Guap hungry. Sounding like the Hulk over there. Guap hungry. Ugh. And not me just shooting him off the horse. She didn't even get a chance. He was just posted up. And then this man was over here fighting mongoose. He fighting a mongoose, and then another one came up. Okay, I don't know the technical term. All right, that's a mongoose, and that's a mongoose, and he missed that freaking Mazel Tov or whatever you call those Molotovs. And that dude had a rocket launcher, and I just only shot him one time in the back, and he just imploded from too much heat. He like, I can't. So me and Guap just had to go ahead and make it easy for him, take him out. Guap was hungry anyways. And then I noticed, oh boy, still over here shooting. I'm like, there's another mongoose dog. And I'm like, okay, he about to get the mongoose, but somebody else was shooting, and now he ain't. So I had to go ahead and go straight to my mission. Met up with the connect. The connect told me, "Hey, we getting this real stuff." It's like, what? Oh, I really thought I heard you wrong. Nope, you heard it right. You heard it here first, folks. And we about to go get it from an informant. You know what I'm talking about? A double agent. He said, double agent? Yes, I'm a she. But anyways, the double agent. And as long as your gun is up, he will not shoot us. And he will give us the info. We need that info. So if you got your pesos, we could get go. You ready though? Let's go. Oh man. Yo, but for real, they got double agents and you gotta actually pay them with pesos. So you do that, make sure your gun up. Hey, he like, oh, what? Y'all got money. Alright then. Just let me know and I won't be here. I don't care what happens to them. Just pay me my money in and we Gucci. So he like, alright, bet. Bet. Paid that man his money. He told us where to get some weapons. So we about to be on our way to the spot. And then we're gonna go ahead and scope it out so we can go ahead and take this whole fort down. You know what I'm talking about? Get the resources for the team. And we're gonna do our thing. So me and Guap got ready to go ahead and get these boys, and we was about to go ahead and just mosey on down there, and it should be an easy thing, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just let you watch for yourself. You know what I'm talking about? We're gonna try and skip to the good party. But Guap saw one, so he gonna go ahead and try and yeah, and it's like, oh, I already got a good shot on him. So let me go ahead and scoot up closer, cause I ain't even got no scope on this thing. So we about to get scoot up. Ooh, okay. They hardly saw me. Alright. You over there eating, Guap? Tag him up. Tag him up, Guap. I'm about to shoot him in the head. No! Not Guap! Not Guap! No! Y'all gonna rule today. Y'all messed up, Guap. Nah. Oh, wait. Hold on. Behind me? What the heck?
Yeah? You mean this wasn't everybody?
Yeah, I'm dead. Have you guys ever seen a circus show? Oh, oh my god, so bad. So flipping bad. Round two, and we about to really try and be more clinical on this. Like, let's go ahead and take out the first guard. We're gonna wait till Guap get in position. And once he do, yeah. Yeah. I already knew. Good job. Wow. Hey. And so then after that, we proceeded to try and take down more and more of the guards. And I really actually had a scope on it this time. I learned from my lesson and I actually started taking out some people, but it just became more increasingly more like, oh my, yeah, I can't even speak right now. Like that's how flustered I was just trying to do this and then swap weapons just was so much, and then Guap goes down, and I'm like, oh my god, so much happening at one time. I'm like, how am I supposed to heal? Oh my god, yeah, it was just, I was panicking. So we just retried it. We just backed up and just waited till they forgot about me, and so then said, all right, look, we're gonna retry this again, just on a slower pace. You know, playing it like it's Hitman. You know, we really trying to just be quiet. pick them off one by one so they don't even notice. Just creep up on them like a fly in the nighttime. They're just trying to land on their shoulder and get some of that sugar. But the kisses is bullets. And then just when I thought we was good, like, okay, nobody's over here. Fudge nuggets, they see me and shots. Oh no. Now look, they all over there though, so that's good. But no fire! Incantation! Witchcraft! I gotta save Guap though! No, Guap down! Guap down! No, Rampage! No, the Rampage! My man just really using the tree to the best of his ability. I keep hitting him, but oh my god, now his friend is here too.
It was at this moment he knew. He messed up.
So as I seen the Naderuni coming at me, little did I know I was literally about to jump to my death. And yeah, that was epic. And then I tried to start another mission, and I'm like, oh my goodness, that's a far drop. Okay, well, look, I'll start the mission.
Supply drop inbound. Confirm beach retrieval at the cove once it washes up on shore.
Confirmado. On it.
Alright, cool. And now I'm gonna hit my jetpack. I mean, not jetpack. Golly. Parachute, at least I tried. But that, yeah. And then this happened. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna take out this dude. And he getting jumped by all the pigs. Bruh. Bonus content. In case y'all want to see me play FarCry6 again, you know, you can comment on the section and we'll go ahead and do a mission with Chorizo. You know what I'm saying? So if you like the video, let me know in the comment. And until next time, right here on the Texas Game Lab, deuces.